Hi guys, it's Misty. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I have an Easter card to share with you. This is for the brand new Always Fun Challenge blog that I am super excited to be a part of. I'll have a link to the blog in the description below, but it's a new blog. There's a new challenge every week. This week's theme is Easter, and every week it'll be something new and fun. So I do hope you guys will check it out, and I hope you'll participate too. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully I will have a new video for you every week. Last week was our first challenge. It was Anything Goes was the theme, and we had quite a few entries, so it was really fun checking out everyone's beautiful cards. Yeah, so this week is Easter, and then every week it'll be a new fun theme. So I'm super excited to be a part of this. So hopefully you guys will jump in and join us on some of these challenges. Or if you're not a card maker, at least check out the website. I'll have the link below. So this stamp is from Reverse Confetti. It's called Hippity Hoppity and has the cutest little images on it. I love these little bunnies. I am not going to list all the colors on here. If you want to see which colors I used on this, just hop on over to my blog and I'll list all the colors there. I use two different colors for the bunnies. The boy bunny I use more of a warmer tone, but if I list all this and color all this in this video, it will take forever. So if you want to know which colors I use, just head on over to my blog. I'll have a link in the description below, and there I will list all the colors I used. All right. For most of the coloring, I used my colorless blender. I wanted them to be white, kind of white with a little bit of tone to it. So the colorless blender was the best way to kind of blend out those gray areas. I think the gray just gives it kind of a look of texture, I guess. I don't know. It's better than a stark white bunny. Oh, and before I forget, thank you to all of you who participated in my 500 subscriber giveaway. It's closed. I've already announced the winners, but thank you guys so much for participating and let me know what you like most about making cards. So it was fun to read all the comments. So thank you, and yeah, you won't see me on that side of the camera again. All right, I'm just gonna wrap up the coloring here. And I guess I was wrong about the boy bunny. It wasn't warmer tones that I used. I used the C's instead of the N's. I think the C's are more of a blue tone. I can't remember, but I thought I used the W's, but clearly I did not. So they look very similar. I don't know if I was dreaming about using warmer tone or what, but they they look very similar. So yeah, I guess you could use either one. All right, so I'm that polka dot paper. I love that paper. It's from Reverse Confetti as well. And then I'm using this We Are Memory Keepers embossing folder for that cool. I don't even know what that's called. That is it a no quilted look? I think it's a quilted look or something, but it's really cool looking. And then for the grass, I just used some lawn fawn paper. And the scallop border I used for the grass is called Wavy Scallop Stitches. That doesn't sound right. It's by Simon Says Stamp. Wavy Scallop Stitches. I guess that's what I have. Anyway, I love that die. It's multifunctional. Makes really cool grass too. So I knew I wanted a banner to have for my sentiment on the front, but I didn't know what kind of banner I wanted to use. I recently just got some new dies that included these banners, so I just tried them all out. I'm a visual person, so I thought by cutting them out I'd be able to hold them up and see, but nope, I had to actually physically stamp the sentiment on them before I could decide which one I wanted to use. I'm just using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, which is what I use 99% of the time. So it was a toss-up between that one with the ribbons on both ends or the top one. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't want that one, but the top one that had the stitch all the way around it was a toss-up between those two. All of these banners, I think they're called banners. They're all from My Favorite Things. The littlest one with the double-ended ribbon. I hope I'm even saying these right. I don't know. That is from the Tag Builder Blueprints 5. And then the other three are from the Stitched Sentiment strips. Yeah, all by My Favorite Things. I'm so indecisive. See now, look, now I'm trying to figure out where I should put my basket. I just horrible at decision making. And then I get sidetracked really easy. So, yep, I'm just turning up my music, hoping that will help me make a decision. I'm a Libra. I think it's in my sign to be indecisive. I'm going to use that as my excuse. So anyway, I didn't eeny, meeny, miny, moe this time though. I did, I put my big girl panties on and I made a decision in the end. It may have taken me a while, but eventually I did get there. All right, so I'm using the multimedia matte glue to glue on my little characters here. I go back and forth with my glues. Sometimes I use a stamp runner, sometimes I use the multimedia matte, sometimes I use glossy accents. Yeah, I don't know. I just use them all. Oh, and then I use that one sometimes too, the glue pen. They all work great. So I couldn't decide if I should put my basket in the lower left corner of the grass there, and then I just went back to putting it in her hand. But I didn't like that empty spot over there, so I added something in the end here. But I eventually decided to go with this one and then just cut off the excess there, the part that I didn't want. And I think either one of them would have looked wonderful. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I just flip it over and cut off that extra little piece there. I love that polka dot paper. I had fabric like that. I remember back when my sewing days, I had fabric like almost identical to that by Amy something. Amy Butler, Amy something. I don't know. It was my favorite fabric though. So I was just trying this out to see if I liked it, and I did. So I just added some twine to the bottom there. I just didn't like that empty spot right there. So this was my finishing touch. Do you ever have a card that's almost complete, but there's just something missing? That's how like all of my cards are until I find something to add to it. That's why I just can't plan out my cards. I wish I could. I wish I could plan it out, map it out. I tried to. I tried sketching out designs in the beginning, but well, now I don't have time to do that, so I just kind of crank up the music and go with the flow. And I really liked this twine on the bottom there. It was exactly what was missing. I don't know, I get tired of adding sequins. Sometimes I love sequins, but well, it's not that I get tired of them. It's just it seems like my cards have the same thing over and over. So I've started in on the Nuvo drops though, so I really like those lately. So I thought about popping this up on craft foam, but I didn't end up doing that. So I just used the Be Creative double-sided adhesive to get it to stick to that. I thought I was going to have a hard time sticking to the quilted embossed background, so that's why I went with this tape. This is what I always use when I use craft foam, and it sticks really, really good. So I thought this would be the best adhesive to use to stick to that raised background. And then I'm always afraid that my bow is going to come out if I mail it, or you know, if I give it to someone, and I'm just afraid it's going to come untied. So I always stick a little mini glue dot behind it. I've also just put a dot of the multimedia matte before too, and that works just as good. So I'm just adding it to my card base there. A2, of course. I rarely make other size cards. I don't know why. I'm stuck on the A2s. Sometimes I'll make a 5x7, but not very often. Anyway, that is my card, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Am I going to add anything here? Oh, I just add some Wink Stella here. I thought it was done, and then I don't know. I love glittery things, so I usually always add it to my cards somewhere. So I was looking at it, and that was what it was missing. It needed some Wink Stella. So I'm just going to add it to the eggs and the butterflies and the flower too. And that completes my card. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I know I ramble a lot. I know my head pops in and out of the shot. My stomach is growling throughout the entire video, but welcome to my channel. If you liked it, please click on the like button, and I hope you'll check out the links in the description below. I'll have my blog there and also the new challenge blog that I am a part of. I hope you guys will check it out, participate, play along. It's a new theme every week, so yeah, thanks. Bye.